Hey, what's going on everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today's video is all about the brand new Google Pixel 5. Okay, so if you watch my unboxing video and first impressions of this device, you'll know that that video was very limited. I really wasn't able to go into full detail with this device. It was literally just an unboxing and basically a first impressions of the overall look of the device and the home screen. Well, today is the day I finally get to tell you guys anything I want about this device. So I've had it for about 3 days now, and I'm basically just going to share what my experience has been like with this phone so far. So this isn't a full review, just basically maybe a little 3-day mini review, just to let you guys know how it's been doing over these past 3 days. So let's go ahead and get into it, starting with the overall looks of the device. Honestly, nothing has really changed from my unboxing and first impressions. I still think it's a beautiful looking device. It feels very good to hold in the hand. Again, the back is awesome with this texture, this new design that they give this device in the back. I don't know what to call it still. It basically feels like a soft stone, like a soft stone finish, or some people have been calling it like a sandy finish. I really don't know, but it feels really good in the hands. And I wouldn't call it matte, because with the Pixel 4a we do have this matte finish, but you still can kind of see fingerprints on the back of this. I mean, it doesn't attract a lot of fingerprints, but you still kind of get them on this matte finish. Well, this is kind of like a matte, but a little bit different, but you literally don't get fingerprints at all in the back of this device. So whatever they did here, they did a really good job. Really loving the overall design of this device. When it comes to the fingerprint sensor has been working amazing. I never have any problems with lag in this fingerprint sensor. It doesn't work slow at all. It's pretty much almost instant. So when it comes to the fingerprint sensor, perfect spot. It's been working good. Now, one thing I did notice about the design that I did not notice in my unboxing, which I'm pretty surprised that I did not notice it, because I was looking for it the other day, and that is a headphone jack. The Pixel 4a has a headphone jack. Let's see, can you guys see that? The Pixel 4a has a headphone jack, but the Pixel 5 does not. Google, why? Why did you get rid of the headphone jack on the Pixel 5? I only praised you guys for keeping it with the Pixel 4a, talking about how much I actually do like the headphone jack and telling how much I actually use the headphone jack, which is why I was so happy that you guys kept it with the 4a. But with the Pixel 5, you guys got rid of it. Why? Because the only reason I say that it kind of bothers me with this device is because the speaker, at least in my opinion, the speakers they're okay. They're not the worst I've heard, but they're not the best I've heard either. They're just okay. And I believe the speaker is under the display. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't know, it's kind of weird. It's not like you don't get that stereo experience out of this like you do on the 4a. If I had to choose between the two when it comes to the listening experience, when either listening to music or watching content, I would definitely go with the speakers on the Pixel 4a, because you're getting that basically stereo experience when listening to sound on this device. But with the Pixel 5, you don't get that. It almost sounds like it's all coming from the bottom, but if you put it like kind of close to your ear or right in front of you, it kind of sounds like it's coming from the center. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Honestly, it's not for me. But stepping aside from that, other than that, the display is beautiful. Another part of the design that I love about this device, they kept the camera up at the top left, just like they did on the Pixel 4a. So really glad they stuck with that. And you're getting a pretty much all screen experience on this device. A bezel-less design on the display, and I think it looks really good. The screen gets nice and bright. I haven't had any problem using it outside. So when it comes to the usability of the overall display, you're not gonna have any problems. I actually really like it. Now, when it comes to just using the phone, performance is great, especially with that 90 hertz display. Now, it does switch in between 60 hertz and 90 hertz when it feels it needs to. But honestly, a lot of the times, I don't really notice when it goes down to 60 hertz. It almost feels like it's using 90 hertz all the time, which is really nice. You really get a smooth experience when using this device. It's super snappy, super smooth. I personally haven't experienced any lag at all whatsoever, but then again, it's only been 3 days. I'm really gonna have to put this device to the test and really test it out over these next couple of weeks to really see how the performance holds up. But so far, I have no complaints. Like I said, super smooth, super snappy, no lag at all. It's handled everything that I've thrown at it so far with no problems. Even gaming, the gaming has been great on this device. device as well. And then when it comes to battery life has actually been really good. I've actually been really impressed with the battery life on this device right here. And I said the same thing about the Pixel 4a. I've been able to get some great battery life out of this device, and I can expect the same thing for the Google Pixel 5. And I'm actually going to be doing one of my all-day battery drain tests with this device that I usually do with every device that I put out on this channel. So if you're really curious about battery life and seeing just how long this device can last throughout an entire day of very heavy usage, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on that future video. Now, when it comes to the cameras on this device, you can pretty much expect what you would expect from pretty much any Pixel device. The cameras are A+ when it comes to taking photos. I've been able to get some clear shots with this phone, whether I'm close up to a subject, whether I'm far from a subject, whether I'm using portrait mode with the front facing camera or rear facing camera. And then we have the wide angle lens now, which I have been enjoying. You can definitely capture some great wide shots now, not just, super close up shots. We don't have that telephoto lens, but there's really no need for it on this device, honestly. I mean, it does really good with the main lens, so you don't really have to worry about that. But now that we have the wide angle lens, you can now take pictures of some wide shots, whether you want to take a picture of a nice big scenery of, some trees with the mountain in the background, or maybe you want to take a big group family photo. Well, now you have that wide angle lens in the back, which actually works really good. Now, aside from photos, when it comes to video quality has actually impressed me on this device. It's actually really improved coming from the Pixel 4 and the Pixel 3a and even the Pixel 4a right here in my hand. I'm really impressed with the video quality on this, and I'm actually going to be doing a 4K video test pretty soon here. So again, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on that video. But I always love doing 4K video tests with any device anyway. And I know the cameras have already impressed me so far, but I'm really curious to see what I'm going to be able to put together when taking video on this device. So again, make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But so far, the cameras on this device have been amazing. If you're curious on seeing more photos from this phone right here, go follow me on my Twitter. I always link it down in the description below. I am always posting pictures on Twitter with different devices, and I am definitely going to be posting a lot with the Pixel 5. So you guys make sure to go follow me on Twitter so you don't miss out on any of those picture samples. But yeah, so far over the past 3 days, I haven't had any problems with this device so far. Like I said, the only thing I wish they would have done was give this device the same speaker system that they did with the Pixel 4a, because this little speaker under the display, it's just, honestly, it's not doing it for me. And that headphone jack, I'm gonna miss it. Really bummed out that they took that out. But we still, we got USB Type-C, so that's always great. And then we have wireless charging. So even though this is a metal build in the back, they were still able to make it to where it would work with wireless charging. So I believe there's a spot in here that doesn't have a metal piece in it, which allows it to wirelessly charge. And wireless charging actually works really good on this device. So again, overall, over the past 3 days, I've really been enjoying this device. Over the next couple of weeks, I'll be putting out other separate videos of this device, whether it be a camera test, a video test, a what's on my device test, the battery test. I'll be putting out little videos like that. And then over the next couple of weeks, over my review process, I'll really be putting this phone to the test so I can be able to give you a full in-depth review of this device. But so far over the past 3 days, I've been loving this device. Like I said, it looked great, it performs well, battery life has been great, the cameras have been A+, fingerprint sensor working great, and just the overall Android experience that you get out of this device, the pure Google experience, is always nice to have. So you guys let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. Have you been interested in this device yourself? If you have, let me know what you think about it so far. If you're interested in getting one, I'll make sure to leave a link down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this video and find it helpful, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any other future videos to come. But for now, this is Josh Quinones. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.